That was the end of Dal's class. We're almost there, the last leg of the 24 hours of global giving classes. Don't forget, we have a 2-hour party filled with international artists from all over the world, acoustic, hip-hop, house music, you name it, we've got it. But before then, to finish the 24 hours of global giving class part of our event, we are now going to calm things down. All right, we've had an intense couple of hours with the salsa and with the Bade Pilates. We're now going to find our peace. We're now going to find our inner Zen. Jordan, bring on our last guest, my friend. Hello.
How are you?
Can you hear me? And
I can see you perfectly.
Do you hear me?
Yes, I can.
And can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay. Amazing. So, Adriana, thank you so much for joining the 24 hours of global giving. Before we start to talk about your class, have you been able to join any of the other classes or check out any of the other classes so far today?
It was amazing. And I've learned a lot.
Yeah. Have you?
Yes, and I've learned a lot.
All right. So, Adriana, it was not on accident that we put your class as the last class of the event. It is no pressure, but we thought that it would be perfect to end the class calm. So before I let you do your thing, why don't you introduce yourself? Tell us why you wanted to support this event and explain a little bit about what we're going to be doing in your class today.
Hello, everyone. My name is Adriana. I'm here in beautiful Cancun, beautiful Mexico. My class today is meditation. I'm going to give you a very simple technique, but very powerful technique for meditation. And we're going to practice also a very simple but powerful breathing technique for relaxation. So it's going to be wonderful, and it's going to give us the perfect mood for the party. And
amazing. And I think the people need it. I don't know if you checked out Dal's class before you, but it was intense. So I think our audience need to relax a little bit now.
And I really wanted to share with you these techniques because I have been practicing them. Specifically in meditation, I have been practicing like 8 years meditation, and I know how it can change your life. So I really want to share it.
Okay.
And when you asked me to join this beautiful, beautiful event, I was really honored because in this time, we have to help people all the time, actually. But in this time is like the perfect moment to help people. So I'm very happy to be here with you guys.
You know what? We couldn't agree with you more, Adriana. We knew that you would be a perfect person for this event. We're so happy you accepted. So meditation, I think meditation means different things to different people. I don't pretend to be an expert in meditation, but from my understanding, meditation is a personal thing, right? You can meditate in a personal way. It's just about clearing your mind and finding peace with yourself. Would you agree with that?
Yes and no. Because
okay, you're the expert.
No, I'm not an expert, but I can only speak from my experience. So clear the mind. Clearing the mind is like a very tricky thing because mind is the super powerful tool that we humans have to compare, to analyze, to process everything. I want this, but this no, and we compare, and no, it's like the most amazing computer ever, no, or software.
Yeah.
No, but
yes, definitely.
And that's the nature of mind. So clear the mind. How can you clear something which its nature is always analyzing?
I understand.
Mind, near the mind is, for me, it's not correct.
Okay.
For me, in my experience, meditation is just when you retire, withdraw, or you take away your attention from mind activity, to the object of the meditation. Can be your breathing, can be the light of a candle, can be repeating a mantra, can be singing a song, whatever. There are many kinds of meditation. So you are taking away your attention from your mind compulsive activity. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Perfect. To the object of the meditation. So if you choose, okay, I'm going to meditate on the concept of compassion. So you're going to focus your attention on compassion, and you're going to leave this streaming of compulsive thinking. So the thing is many people think that they are their minds. They are their thoughts. So what meditation gives us is the ability to separate ourselves, our essential, our essence, from the mind. Okay?
Yeah,
and then use your mind whenever you have to use it.
Okay.
I don't know I can explain myself.
No,
and of course, everybody can ask, and we can give some time for Q&A.
Yeah, no, but I think you explained yourself perfectly, and I'll keep an eye on the questions here, so you don't feel bothered by the questions, and I'll put them to you if they come across. So Adriana, before we get started, is there anything you need our audience to prepare? Do they need a yoga mat, a pillow, or anything like that?
I can something comfy clothes. Maybe if you're in your bed, you can actually do it, or you're in a couch. I'm going to show different ways you can meditate, because we have like 6 ideas about what meditation is. So I'm going to show different ways how to meditate, the posture and everything. So don't worry. We can work with whatever you have near you.
All right then. Well, if there's nothing left to talk about, I will leave it in your very capable hands.
Thank you. So stay here.
Wait.
I asked Carlos to stay here just in case I'm talking. My first English class. No, I have never give a class in English. So I don't want you to understand something different, and maybe you're meditating, doing something like very weird, and oh my God, what are you doing? And this crazy lady said that this was meditation, and I explained myself. So
I'll be here to clear anything up, but I think your English is absolutely fine.
Thank you. So guys, meditation. Whatever your purpose is for meditation, and you can ask. I will try to answer, of course, always. But whatever purpose is your purpose is for meditation, for meditate, it can be maybe because you're just interested in what's meditation, because you have never meditated in your life and you want to know what's meditate. Or maybe you are in the spiritual path and you want another tool to get deepened in your spiritual path. Or maybe you want some tools to show another people, or whatever is your intention. This technique that I'm going to show you is going to be very useful for everything. So I learned this technique in a moment so I can tell you that it works, and then you can move to another kind of meditation. Or maybe you are doing like the mantra meditation, or you are following a leader, or a spiritual leader, and you can meditate with him. But you can also use this technique. So meditation, this meditation is based on your attention in your breathing, of course. It's like the most essential way to meditate. To meditate is your attention, all your attention in your breathing. So you're going to breathe, inhale and exhale, but you're going to count, okay? Why counting? Because we want to strengthen our attention. In our culture, we have a lot of external, how can I say it? External things that to pay attention to, no? We have the media, what?
Factors?
Distractors.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have all the social media, for instance, no? And with that, a lot. And we have TV, we have all these Netflix and everything, no? And we have our books, and we have everything, parties. We have a lot of external distractions. So there's no time to go within. No, our culture is a culture that is outside. We have to work. We have to do things. We are working out a lot because the tendency is to have a super body, and and if you have kids, you have to go with kids and go and activities and blah 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 blah. And at the end of the day, you are absolutely drained. And we go to bed and we wake up drained, or hopefully a little rest, to continue our day with the same run.
Same thing, the same cycle.
Exactly. And so suddenly you're 80, no?
Yeah.
And you may ask, what have I done?
Exactly. You've just been doing the same thing for your whole life, maybe.
Yeah. Boom, boom. So our attention is fixed in this, in this, in this, in this, in this. So we want to make this separation between the thinking, and the thinking is also the doing, not just the compulsive thinking, but just also the doing.
Okay.
And what you really are. Okay. And I don't want to tell you what you are, because that's what you're going to find in meditation.
Great.
Okay? Because also, I don't want to give you mental images or conceptions. Conceptions is that correct? Or concepts.
Concepts, perfect.
Concepts to attach to, because what I want is to separate myself, my essence, from compulsive thinking or from doing. No, sometimes I'm driving. Okay, I have to pick up my kid. Okay, no, go to my car, get in my car, start my car. No, it's okay. And suddenly I'm in the place where Amaya is. Oh my God, I don't remember how did I do from my flat to the place. Yes. So no, we are like in automatic. We are living in like robots in automatic. So what I want to do is to separate that, to live in consciousness of what I'm doing, what I'm talking, saying, of what I'm thinking. Okay. So her first step is meditation. And I will take all this to another kind of meditation, but we're not going to practice, but I am going to tell you either way.
Okay.
But first, we're going to practice this meditation just to start to separate. If you're already separate, that's great. Just practice with us. But if you're not, so what we really want is okay, here I am. My thoughts are here. I am not my thoughts. Okay?
Yeah.
So what we are going to do is we are going to inhale and exhale, inhalation and exhalation, and we're going to count 1, mentally counting.
Mentally counting.
And then The next inhalation and exhalation, it's going to be 2.
Okay.
The next one is going to be 3. The next one 4 until 10.
Okay. Yeah.
When I count until 10, I will go back to 1.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. So inhalation. Exhalation. 1. 2. 3 until 10, and then you come back. Right?
Okay.
It's going to happen that you're going to start. Okay, I'm going to start, and you're like inhaling, exhaling it perfectly, and suddenly you're in 63. It happens, and it's very, very normal. Don't worry if it happens. Don't judge yourself. It doesn't matter. It's not important at all. You just come back to 1 and start again. Okay. So we're doing it. We're doing it with closed eyes, and we're going to meditate. I'm going to check the time for you. So you're going to close your eyes, and it's going to be 5 minutes. You're going to say, "Wow, 5 minutes like that? It's so boring." Huh? Let's try.
Let's try. Yeah,
Let's try.
This event is all about trying different things.
Exactly. Let's try. And if you like it and you feel like it's your thing, you can stay here like as long as you want.
Sure.
Because I'm going to after this practice, I'm going to give you another practice to deepen this technique. So right now, if I can show you here, okay.
Adriana, Adriana, sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah.
You keep explaining. I'm just going to get my yoga mat and I'll be back, okay?
Yeah, go, don't worry. Okay, I'm sitting here, okay, with my legs, cross legs, and I have this thing. I don't know, Carlitos, this thing, no? And I'm using it, and just my sitting bones, are placed in this thing, no? And my knees are on the floor. But there are people who doesn't have this like open in the hip. So don't worry. What you can do is just to grab something helpful for you. For example, if I sit like this, don't worry. Just use like a pillow or something just to put under your knee, and that's going to be great. Or maybe you can just fold the blanket and put it like this. So
Adriana,
I'm going to
interrupt you one more time. Can you just push your laptop up a bit so we can see your face? Just move
but I'm showing the
okay.
Yeah, but I'm showing how. I'm showing how. Okay, so I don't want any. What I want is to release any tension from my body. Okay, so if I have like some pain in my inner thigh or in my hip flexor, so do what I show you, or you can go to your sofa.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Maybe I don't like to be with crossed legs, which is totally understandable. Don't worry. I don't like it because my knees hurt and don't worry. You just can sit on your couch. Couch is correct, Carlitos?
Perfecto.
In your couch? Perfecto. And I will strongly recommend to use something in your lower back. So to get the spine straight. Also in the floor, you need to have your straight spine. So you are not like this.
Okay.
You are straight with your spine. You are feeling your seat bones on the couch, and you are connecting your crown head So is that correct? Crown head?
I didn't.
Your head.
Yeah, the crown
of your
of your head.
Yeah, you're connecting the crown of your head, just like here. So we have seen many images of meditation, like people very rigid. I'm meditating. Like this.
It doesn't look comfortable.
It doesn't look comfortable because one of the properties of meditation is relaxation.
Yeah.
Okay. But it's a relaxation that you need to be relaxed, but you need to be very aware. Okay, it's like contradictory, no? How can I be relaxed but aware? Yes, you're going to be relaxed but really aware. Okay. So and finally, there are people who doesn't like to sit on the couch or sit in the floor, or for example, my husband, he's very tall, so he said, no, I don't like to sit at all, so I can just lie on the floor. That's correct if and only if, and this is very important, if and only if you don't fall asleep. Because with relaxation, and he has the ability he doesn't sleep when he's meditating, and he can be 40 minutes lying on the floor. I would be sleeping in the minute 2, no? But he has this, he has that ability. So as long as you don't fall asleep, it's okay. Okay. So let's start. So remember. So any questions so far?
Yes, I just want to confirm. So it's one count inhalation, one count exhalation, or one count the both?
Both.
Okay, so one count, I'm inhaling and exhaling.
Exacto. Inhale, exhale, 1.
Got it.
Inhale, exhale, 2. Andrea Castillo, thank you for telling me about the pillow. Okay, so guys, I'm going to count. So close your eyes. Relax your body. Relax the how can I say, your cheeks.
Cheekbones.
Relax your jaw, your cheekbones, your jaw. Relax your tongue. Relax your shoulders. Close your eyes and start your practice. 5 minutes. Okay, guys, take a deep breath. In, exhale, and open your eyes. And how was it?
Amazing. Amazing.
What happened? What happened?
For me?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, for me.
We're asking the audience also, but they are going to write.
Sure.
So tell me first. What happened?
Well, for me, I felt, I tried very hard to focus on what you said about relaxed, but conscious. And for me to stay conscious, I think partly because I'm so tired after this event, it was kind of hard for me to stay conscious. So I was just focusing on my heartbeat. So that's the way I was keeping consciousness, just listening to my heartbeat and trying to focus on that.
But did you count?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I counted until 50 something.
Yeah, I know. It's very normal. Don't worry. I when I started, I was like, no, oh my God, 89. No, all this time passed. Right, 5 minutes. You didn't. Yeah, of course, it didn't feel like that. So what happened? You're going to practice this.
Adriana, just before we continue, there's a question here which we need to answer so this person can participate. He says, are there any preferred methods of sitting if you have a lower back pain? Should he sit on the couch or is it better to lie on the floor? How can he best participate in your class if his lower back is painful?
Lower back, yeah. Also, it's always like you need some support in your back. So if you can check how I did it, I just sit on the floor and I will tell you, place some pillow on your lower back, so you have this, and you can feel the support of or either a wall or this like a couch or something.
Okay.
But don't just do it without any support like this. But here I am without any support, But if I do it here, I have the support of this couch. So I'm using something in my lower back will help me to make it comfortable. Also, maybe it's better for you to just sit on the couch like this and use something always for your lower back. Always your lower back has to be with that support. So you can actually maintain this straight in your spine. I hope that works for you. Let me know, please. Thomas. Okay. Okay, maybe that's it. Okay, let me know, Thomas, if that worked for you. Okay, guys, so next part is, would you think that appeal on the, okay. The next thing that you can, to progress in your meditation is, once you have like this, thank you very much for the, perfect, Thomas. Well, once you have this, this technique, like this inhale, exhale 1, inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3 until 10, and you go back to 1, and you can maintain this this technique for a long time, for 15 minutes maybe, or 20 minutes, no? Like you are very focused at 1 to 10, 1 to 10, 1 to 10. You're going to move to the next step, that is inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, 2. So what you are doing is you're like making these periods of time like longer between the counting, the 1 and the 2, the 2 and the 3, the 3 and the 4. Okay, so what you are going to do is just sit in the same way, but you're going to do this, like elongate, to create some distance between the counting 1 and 2 with 2 periods of inhale, exhale. Okay. Then when you practice this and you master this, you can move to 3 instead of 2. And then 4 instead of 3. I don't know if I explain myself with this. Let me know, please. So what we are actually doing is creating a gap between the counting. No, so you're going to be conscious of the counting, but the gap between counting is going to be longer. So, thank you. So your attention between this gap, you're counting 1, and there's this gap. Exacto. There's this gap, and there's this counting. It will be this gap. That's what we have to tap in. This gap is the consciousness. So practicing this, what you are going to do is just making this gap longer and longer and longer and longer until you will stop doing this technique, because you will sit in meditation and you will be very strong, connected with your essence, with that consciousness. Okay, so this technique is, as you can experience, is very, and as you heard the explanation, is very easy to explain to other people. No, so you can share this technique with whoever you want, and no, even your kids or your friends or your husband and whatever, you can share this, and it's very simple. And it can be like, okay, let's practice meditation if you want, and like, it's very easy for people, because one thing about meditation, like people are like, oh my God, it's boring, I'm going to sit there and that's it. But once you start meditation, and once you start experiencing this consciousness, this gap, it's different. Everything is different. It's amazing. So I don't want you to give more mental images or concepts, because I don't want you to be attached to this. So experience it, experience that connection, that it's you, no, and experience what is to live in a no reactive life. Like if I'm very attached to my thoughts, if something is bothering me, I will be very stressed. Like right now with the coronavirus and everything, we are hearing the news and we are watching people with this thing in the face, and oh my God, what is going to happen, and blah blah blah. So we feel this anxious. We feel anxious about it. But when you actually can make this separation, you can watch the news, you can see people maybe troubled about the situation. Also, you can feel some kind of trouble in yourself, like, oh my God, I'm feeling anxious. No, I feel this anxiety in my life, and I have these thoughts about a disaster and everything is going to change and blah blah blah. But you are just the witness of the thoughts, and you are just the witness of your emotion, or you're just the witness of the people, worry people. Okay, you are not reacting. You are not like this. You are in your center, feeling and being the witness of what is happening. Doesn't matter if it's outside or inside. Inside, I'm talking about emotions, thoughts, or sensations. You are not going to be drugged for those. You are going to be in your center. You can feel them, you can hear them, but you're not going to react to them. Okay? So this is the first part of the class. So we are going to move to the breathing technique. The breathing technique, this is a technique I learned it in my course, my yoga training course, and it was so cool because it helped me a lot. So for this technique, we're going to lay on the floor. Please go to the floor, or your bed. Maybe if you want to do it in your bed, it's okay. It's totally perfect. So I'm going to be here, and you can extend your legs, but just check if your lower back it's not flattened. Okay, you check your lower back, and for example, what you were asking me about trouble with your lower back, like for you, please be careful with this. You can use a blanket, and you can fold the blanket the size of your forearm and place it on under your lower back. So you are not going to lose this curve that you have, the natural curve of your spine. So I'm going to I can be with my legs extended, or I can be with my legs bent, and I are touching one to the other. So this is very relaxed posture, okay? So like this, or with legs, with center. Okay? So do it. I'm going to guide you.
Okay.
So I'm going to ask you to please take your dominant hand, the one that you write with, or your dominant hand. Place your dominant hand on your belly. Okay, and you're going to take the other hand, and you're going to place it in your chest.
Okay.
In your chest. Okay. So close your eyes, guys, please, and start breathing without controlling your breath. Because if we want to make any change, we have to first be conscious about what we want to change, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
So place your dominant hand in your belly, place your other hand in your chest, close your eyes, and start breathing without controlling. Your dominant hand on your belly.
Okay, so
and
dominant
the other hand on your...
weak hand, chest.
Yes. And start breathing without controlling your breathing.
So just natural breathing, you mean?
Natural breathing. You don't have to change anything.
Okay.
Right now. Okay, just breathe. And just pay attention of your breathing and check if your inhalation is longer than your exhalation, or exhalation is longer than your inhalation.
Okay.
Okay, now move your attention to your hands. Breathe. Stay breathing. Keep breathing. Of course, you're going to keep breathing because consciously breathing, I mean. So move your attention to your hands and just check which hand is moving more when you are with its inhalation and exhalation. Maybe the hand that is in your chest is moving more than the hand that is in your belly. Or maybe you're moving more the belly than the chest. Got it?
Uh-huh. I know mine.
Okay. What?
I know what I am.
Okay, got it. Okay. Whatever is your case, I'm going to explain this for you guys. If your belly was moving more than your chest,
yeah,
you are using all your lungs for breathing. That means that you are you're using your diaphragm.
Yeah, perfect.
Diaphragma.
Yeah, perfect.
And and the diaphragm is going down, and all the inner organs are contracted, and so that's why the belly goes out.
Okay.
And when you exhale, everything, the diaphragm goes back, and your belly lowers. So you're using all your lungs, which is very, very beneficial for you, because you are ¿cómo se dice? Aprovechando. You are getting all what you need for your system. And I'm not just talking about the physical body, but the energetic body. You're using all that we can get from that air of what we're breathing. Okay? No?
Yeah.
Did I explain?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So this has to be the natural breathing for everyone. This is the way we should be breathing in our daily life. Because if you're breathing more with your chest, if you felt that your chest was moving more than your belly, it means that you're using just a part of your lungs. This breathing, we use this breathing when we are when we're working out, and when we are in a stressful situation. Like, for example, an accident, and you have to react. I'm going to help that person because it has... No, you have to react. So all that oxygen, it doesn't go to the liver, to the kidney, to to the digestive system. It goes to your legs. It goes to your arms to take action. Okay, so unfortunately, our culture is a very stressed culture. So we are almost all the time, a lot of people using this short breathing, just part of the lungs, the chest breathing. Okay, so many people is like, oh my God, I have very a pain on my neck and my shoulders. I don't know why. And the cause, most of the cases, is because of they are breathing with this short breathing, and they are not using the natural breathing of your belly to expand, to really to use all the lungs. I don't know if this is clear.
Yeah, let us know, guys. If you have any questions for Adriana, she doesn't mind answering your questions at all. But I think everybody is clear so far.
Okay, yes. Okay, and there's another part of, there are people who's just breathing like here, like they're almost, oh, Carla, soy esa persona. Well, we can change, Carla. I used to be that person too, and I used to have a lot of problems here. No, oh no, like hi, how are you? No, because you have this pain in your neck, like hi, how are you? No, and you no, because it's pain in your neck, and most of the time is because we're very stressed. I'm going to be very clear. For example, if you are in the street and the dog is coming after you with white in the, like, ¿cómo se dice? Perro rabioso.
Like a rabid dog.
That one. Or a lion. If the lion is going after you, no, you have to use this very short breathing to save yourself. No? The curious thing is, in our daily lives, we are living as if we have lions after us. We are using this short breathing. We are not using this breathing to make you feel better in every way, no? All your lungs. So you can practice this. Also, you can practice it when you are in a sit position. You can place your hands and, oh, how am I breathing right now? For example, I am in the office and I'm working. Oh my God! Oh, okay. I'm going to. How am I breathing? Okay, I'm with a stressful breathing. No, I'm going to, because it's amazing that breathing is an organic function of our bodies.
Yeah.
That we can control. We can't control our heart. Oh, I'm going to my heart. Please beat strong, no, faster, because I know we can't do that. We can't control our breath. Also, okay, right now I have to hurry. I'm going to, Yogis knows this perfectly. I'm going to breathe with this breathing because it's going to help me to make myself very clear, no? But it's very stressful, no? So guys, you can use this technique and you can show this technique to everybody, so everybody can be aware of the breathing. This is very, very important. It's going to improve our lives in many, many ways. Also, breathing is the doorway to the energetic body. I can't talk about this because we are almost out of time, right?
Tenemos como 10 minutos más.
And I would love, well, we can talk, but I would love to check for Q&A if somebody, I want you guys to take this concept very clear, and the purpose is that it's going to be helpful for you. So I really, really want you to have the best of this. But yes, breathing is the doorway to the energetic body. So sometimes when you start meditating, there are people like say, I don't know if that happens to you, but sometimes like people like, no, meditation is for the devil, ¿cómo se dice? El diablo.
The devil.
El diablo. Sí. That's not correct because the demons are going to show up and no. Okay.
Yeah, it's like witch.
No. Yeah, no. What happens is when you don't pay attention to your mind, you enter to the energetic body, which is one of our bodies. We don't have just one body. We have this physical body, we have the energetic body, and we have all other bodies. But we are not talking about those today. No, but this is doorway to the energetic body, and then in the energy world, a lot of things happen. Okay, so don't worry, just experience meditation. It's going to show you another part of you, a very deep part of you
that you didn't know.
No, you don't know, and it's going to be different from you and from me, and because we're all experiencing this from our single and unique point of view, no?
Wow.
And that's the richness. That's the richness. Is that correct?
Yeah.
That's the beauty of life, that we can experience different things and be in the same. Experience different, but being like together. No, we're experiencing the energetic field, no? But I'm experiencing this way, and you're experiencing that way. That's amazing.
Yeah.
So don't get attached. Yeah, don't get attached to whatever. If you have a very nice meditation, that this happens also. No, last night I meditated. It was amazing, and today I want to meditate with like this. No, the same experience. No, because that's mentally. No, that's mental. That's mind. That's that you're comparing your meditation with your last meditation. That's mind. Mind is comparing, analyzing, comparing. You just give to the present moment, like Eckhart Tolle always say.
Mm-hmm.
Now give yourself the present moment, experience what the present moment is giving to you, and it's going to be perfect.
I absolutely love that.
So, yeah, it's amazing. I'm I know. So, diario dolor de espalda. Carla, diario dolor de espalda. Vamos a.
Carla,
We have
to ask how she can focus on breathing with her belly more consciously. She said that she was somebody who breathes with her chest, and she wants to become somebody who breathes with her belly, I think. Right, Carla?
How can she take her attention to her belly?
Yeah, to focus on the breathing from her belly. I think that's what she was saying.
I'm going to breathe with belly. Yes. Yeah. Okay. One technique actually. Yesterday I was watching Eckhart Tolle. Eckhart Tolle is it's a teacher. I think that most of you know him, and I'm really fond to him. I follow him, and he was sharing this technique that is also very useful. Carla, maybe it's going to help you. It is place your tension in your hand, but your inner hand.
Mm-hmm. Your palm. Oh,
not
no,
your palm.
Inside your hand.
Inside your hand.
Got it. Yeah.
So feel the lightness of your hand. Now place your attention to the other hand and feel the lightness inside your hand. So a lot of people, maybe some people can feel it. Some people say that, no, I can't feel anything. That's okay. Some people like just a tingling. Is that correct? Tingling? Just a little tingling on your. No, that's okay. Just take your attention fully to that tingling or whatever sensation you have inside your hand. And when you find it, you can do the same thing with the rest of your body, even your belly. You can take your attention to your belly. Take your attention to your belly right now. So this is also a very deep practice. And if you want to deepen in this and you need more information, the 2 books, Eckhart Tolle has two or three books, but 2 books, New Earth and The Power of Now. They're very useful for the things that we have practicing today in this class. Oh, perfect, Carla. I'm happy that it helped you. So any other question, guys?
Yes. Ow. My question, that first activity that we did, I think I'm sure everybody else understood it, but I think I got it a little bit confused. We were supposed to breathe and count to 10 and then go back to 10, right? That's what we were supposed to focus on. And
to 1.
Sorry, yes, to 1. And the trick that happened was you go past 10, 11, 12, 13, right? Because you're not conscious. Do I understand that correctly? Yeah. Because maybe you are not full. You're not have your full attention of your counting. Yeah.
You're 1, 2, 3. No.
Yeah.
So you have to be your attention full on your counting, and then you have like this master, and okay, perfect. I have perfect this 1 to 10. Then you are going to make this gap between the counting, like every 2 periodos.
Periods.
No, of inhalation, periods of inhalation and exhalation. It would be 1.
Yeah.
So inhale, exhale, exhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. So and then 3, and then 4, and then 5, and it's going to be a moment that you will have to drop this technique. It's not going to be useful because you're going to be immediately when you sit in meditation, you're going to be very, very aware of your breathing.
Yeah.
And if you're practicing Tantra meditation or another practice, it's going to help you to your attention on the object of meditation. It will be a mantra or an object or whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
Now. Yeah.
I was just going to say we have a question here in the comments. It's a good question. It's from a very dear friend of mine, from Jackie Park in South Korea. She said, "Hi, Jackie." She says, She is like my big sister. She said, I live a very unhealthy life, running a bar. She's a bar owner in South Korea. And I can feel that I don't have enough oxygen inside my body. I'm constantly running out of breath. Will this breathing help me as well? How often and how long should I do it for?
Okay. Of course, it's going to help you. Well, first that I want to tell you is the thing that you are conscious of what is happening to you is a major step.
Yeah.
Is that correct, Carlos?
Yeah.
Major
like
step.
no.
So you have.
Yeah, no.
Because there are people who live in the same situation. What?
Knowing the problem that you have or the thing that's going on is like the most important thing, right? Recognizing that.
Wow. Right. You have the 50% of the no? Because there are people running their lives in that situation and they don't realize about it and they're just living like that and that's it. No?
Yeah.
And so Jackie, perfect that you have this consciousness, no? That you're taking conscious of the situation. And yes, the question was, will this breathing help me?
Help me?
Of course.
How often?
Yeah.
How long? So how many times a week and for how long period of time?
O sea, lo más que puedas.
As many times as you can.
As many times as you can. Yeah, do it as many times as you can.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Jackie, what I'm going to say right now is going to help you, because if you are running a bar, you are exposed to dense energies, no? Also, you are like you're not, I don't know if you're sleeping well, I don't know if you're eating well, and maybe you're not breathing properly. So all these make you feel down, okay? So when you practice meditation, and when you start practicing on attention, eventually the main thing of meditation is to live in meditation all day. For example, Carlos, if I ask you, Carlos, give me a description, I want an image of meditation, which image would you pick?
For me, I would be definitely outside, alone, and somewhere like in the grass looking at the sky or something like that.
And a person like this, right?
Yeah, exactly.
If I tell you, for me, the image of meditation is a lady in the supermarket picking the oranges and getting in the bag, for me, that's meditation. What? This lady's crazy. No, that's not meditation. Yes, that's meditation. Because what we want to achieve is to live our lives in meditation, to be very aware, very conscious of what we are doing. Like Eckhart Tolle pointed, like, if I'm going to grab this glass of water, I'm going to fill the glass. My attention is full in the sensation of the glass. And if I drink the water, I'm going to feel this water in my mouth. No? So you want to take your practice, your meditation practice, to your daily life. So maybe, Jackie, you're going to be in this bar, but you are going to be in meditation. And doesn't mean that you will not be able to talk with people, because we have the mental image that meditation is all close your eyes and not talking to anyone. And no, you can be in meditation talking with a person. You can be in meditation taking your glass. You can be in meditation texting your friend, because you're fully aware of what you're doing. So that's why we need to practice sitting in meditation first, to take this practice every second of our lives. So if I'm in a bar and I work in a bar, I will be very aware of how am I breathing. Even if there's a lot of light and a lot of music loud and a lot of people, and I'm going to be very aware of of my body, and how am I feeling, or my thoughts and my breathing, and I'm going to be fully present wherever I am. I don't know, Jackie, if this was helpful for you.
Let us know, Jackie. Let us know if that helped you out. Adriana, this class is so amazing. I think it's like the most unique class and different class we've had today. And I can just tell from what the audience are saying that they're really impressed with this class too. I'm so sad that we have to finish the class soon.
Well, no, guys. We have no attachment, right? We are practicing to no attachment.
Yeah.
So if we don't want this class to end, it's because we're attached to the class. No, that's a joke. No, I really, really enjoy the class. I really enjoy to be with you. Thank you, Carlos, to be with me.
I will be with you always, my dear Tia.
No, thank you.
You know what I want to suggest, and I don't know what the other people in the audience think about this, but I really loved this class. I've meditated on my own before, but not to this level. I really loved this class. I really agreed with everything you were saying. I would love for you to think about maybe doing a 1 hour Instagram or Facebook meditation class every week or every fortnight or something. I'm sure that some of the people in this audience would love to take some of your meditation classes.
I would love to do that.
Let us know in the audience if you fancy that. Jordan has definitely muted himself again, so let's just ignore everything that he's saying. But yeah, let us know in the side comments if you would be interested in like a weekly or a bi-weekly meditation class with Adriana over Instagram or over Facebook, because for me that was really beneficial. I didn't know I needed that, but I did.
Yeah, I would love to. If you want, I really I would love to do it. Oh, Jackie, thank you everyone.